Greetings! Today I'm checking out the latest LED upgrades from JC Customised.
And these are what we are checking out today from JC Customised. We have the brand new H1 cornering lights and we have the H11 fog lights. So these are a very similar design to what I am used to from JC Customised from the old version of the cornering lights. These fog lights, they follow the exact same design pattern, which I've come to know as being a very JC Customised thing, which is actually really interesting, and it surrounds these parts right here. So you may recognize the connection here being completely separate from the actual unit. So what we will be doing is we will be putting this part in. This is like a weather strip. So we get this in here and get that secured, and we do that utilizing this little key, which is really cool. And then it's a really simple case of just inserting this in, and it forms a compression fit with these O-rings, and that is it. So it's super simple and convenient in terms of getting these into the light housing. And then we have our little controller unit and the standard connection. If you're familiar with the fog lights in the RS, you'll know what this is. So I mean, it's really quite a nifty little design, and I'm looking forward to getting it in there and seeing how they perform. So over to the cornering lights. As I mentioned before, I have the older version from JC Customised. I'll put a link to that video down in the description below. So these should perform pretty much identically. Both of these have the same color temperature of 6000 K, super duper bright. So performance wise, I'm expecting this to be the same as the older version, which I will say is excellent, if not perfect. The main difference comes in the body, the heatsink and fan area. We have this nice knurled part, which will make, you know, getting it in and working with it that bit easier, in combination with a smaller size. It's more compact, which is again going to add to the convenience factor, making it a bit more easy to get our hands in there and work with this. Because if you've ever done the side cornering lights on the RS before, you will know that getting your hand in there and working is quite a tight space. It's quite difficult. So that is a really nice update and innovation from JC Customised on this new unit. So this video, we're covering both of these. This isn't exactly an installation video because I've covered all that in the past. All the information, if you need that help, will be down in the description below. What I'm going to do is I will show you getting these into the housings. So I'm just going to go and grab the housings out of the car right now, and then I'll show you, we can do a side by side and see what we're playing with and get them in, and then we'll see how they perform. So I'm going to start out with the cornering lights, and as you can see, I have one of the actual housing units out of the car. And to get the old one out, the old JC, or indeed the old OEM, if that's what you still have, you've got these three like rubber seals. You want to go into the middle one, and that reveals our electronics right here. Of course, like I was saying before, I have the older version of the JC, which we are just going to replace, upgrade with the nice new one. And if you need to see the process, see the old OEM version, I will drop the video of that down below in the description. So for me, with the old setup, it's a case of carefully like fishing out the old electronics. Disconnecting these spade connectors now actually will help. Go. So with that all loosened, I should then be able to get the old unit popped out. Wiggle wiggle, gentle pull, and out it comes. So then it'll be a case of removing the old versions of these bits, the little locator and retainer clip. I think these are like the most fiddly part, but I think it's actually a good thing that they're separate in the JC Customised setup, because, you know, we can deal with it sort of separately. You know, it's easier to deal with just one bit at a time rather than, you know, an all-in-one and trying to get everything to line up and slot on. So yeah, I really like the JC setup, and yeah, reinstallation is just going to be the opposite of that. And for more detailed, I'll mention it once again, check out the more detailed video of the installation down below. So before I get in, comparisons, this part, the old versus new, I mean they're obviously almost identical, slightly different color. The new one is a little shorter, if you can see there. So I guess that'll make it a little bit easier to angle the light unit in, because obviously we have to go in through that. So that's a good thing, a very small, subtle change, but should help. So a comparison of the actual units, I mean obviously they are quite similar, they are just slightly revised versions of the same thing. So if I flip this around, we can see the LED size is actually ever so slightly wider on the new one, so we might even get slightly better output even, which is quite nice. The copper stripe visually is really nice on the new one. Don't get that at all on the old one. And yeah, like I mentioned, that knurling is really nice. I like it. You're not going to see that obviously once it's installed, but you know, it's really grippy. The old one is, you know, smooth, so less grippy. So this will just be that little bit easier to manipulate for installation. Other than that, we're pretty similar. Obviously both have the little controller box external, the same kind of little spade connectors. We have nicer braiding, I guess, on the new one, on the cable. But yeah, pretty similar, so let's get the nice new one installed. Yeah, the bit that we actually are going to see, which is of course just from here onwards, is just that little bit nicer on the new one. Very, very nice indeed. So I just got the first little locator part in there, and an improvement that is not obvious to see initially with this new one, this new version, is that actually holds itself in there. The old one was more sort of loose until you got the plastic bit in place to hold it in. This new version is holding itself nicer without, you know, like I can, you know, give this a shake and it's not falling out, which is actually a really subtle but really welcome improvement. Alright, plastic bit is in place, really nice tight fit, very reassuring. There we are then, we are nicely secured in there, and I've got my little controller box pushed up in here into the side, and I've made my electrical connections as before, which is red wire center, black wire off to the side, and we've done it in such a way that our fan has plenty of space. So yeah, that's that one done. Just need to put our little rubber cap on and put this back in the car, then repeat the exact same process on the other headlight. Before I do that though, flipping it around, how cool does that look with that strip of copper in there? Just from a design perspective, it looks really, really nice, I think. So yeah, let's get the other one done, and then I will start on the fogs. Alright, I've got the first of the fog units out. Obviously, the whole process is a bit of a thing, so, and there's different ways of doing it as well. You can go in from the front or from underneath / behind. Once again, video down below if you want to check out that process. I personally have to go in from below and behind because of the carbon fog light surrounds I have. You can't just pull them off from the front anymore, but that's the way that I used to do it for convenience. But anyway, we have our unit here and we are ready to go. So in this unit I have an OEM bulb, and it's really simple. It's literally just twist anti-clockwise to loosen, and then we just remove straight out like so. Side-by-side comparison, OEM versus the JC Customised LED. It's not even really a comparison that makes any sense. They are just night and day different, completely different technologies, completely different designs. Everything is so much different. And of course, light output, light color, everything is going to be different. Even just to turn on, the LED comes on much quicker. So yeah, I mean, it's not even a comparison to make. They're just so different. Obviously, the OEM has these little, like 3 little wing tabs built in, and that's what goes in and locks it in place, and that is where our separate little piece comes in from JC Customised. Other LEDs on the market that you may have seen before do have this built into the unit, but this JC Customised style is going to be pretty cool, I think. It kind of breaks up the installation process into slightly more easier to digest parts, so we can do this first and then we can move on to getting the actual unit in. So yeah, I mentioned the 3 little wings. If you look closely, there's actually different sizes. So there's 2 little ones and a bigger one. So that matches up with the slots, the holes on the housing here. So I mean, I can see the big ones right here. So we just want to match that up first. So match it up and push it in place. So that will be loosely in there, and that's where our key comes in. So we just insert our key, twist to lock. Boom. And when you do that, you can see our little weather strip compresses. It's hard to see here, but you can see it when you're doing it. It sort of squishes into place and you can feel it. That's now locked in. So super duper simple now that we have that in place. Exactly the same as our cornering lights. We now have these O-rings and we just push it in and it forms a compression fit, and then we are ready to go back out to the car. It is as quick and as simple as that. I'm going to do this with the cable pointing down. So quick, so easy, so simple. Just a really quick note on the orientation. I said I was doing this with the cable pointing down, and that wasn't just like a random decision. The inside, you can't see it because of this bar thing, but you want it to be like square, so that it is like pointing the light, sort of firing it out back that way, and then also firing it into this little bar so that then reflects around properly, and you will achieve that if this is pointed directly down.
So there we are then, brand new upgrades from JC Customised, both the cornering lights and the fog lights, brand new, looking fresh, looking great, really nice quality looking units and feeling units. Everything just is made really high quality, it feels nice in the hand, it looks great installed, and everything was a breeze to install, especially those fogs. Those are the easiest installation of fogs I have ever done, and the side lights, they look so cool in the headlight units. With that strip of copper and the darker shade of grey, just looks so good. And of course they do what they're meant to do. They are bright, certainly brighter than stock. They have a nice 600K color temperature, which is like a nice whiter, less yellowy color, which is again much nicer than stock. So absolutely, these units from JC Customised tick all the boxes. Obviously, if you already have the like slightly older version of the cornering units, then it's probably not worth the upgrade. But if you are looking for an upgrade, if you are stock, or if you are like with a different supplier, these are probably the best on the market. So go and check out JC Customised for those, get yourself some and enjoy the upgrade. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.